Hey everybody, my name is Christina, and today I'm going to be taking you through a 10-minute power yoga sequence. So I'm going to do my best to make this as beginner friendly as possible, guiding you through the postures, cueing you as best as I can, while also keeping you moving, maybe getting your heart rate up a little bit as we move through these really strong poses. If all that sounds good to you, we're going to get started right away at the back of the mat in a nice child's pose position. So you have some options here. You can keep your legs together. You can spread your knees as wide as the mat. We're gonna sink our hips down, sitting over our heels. And then we're gonna exhale to reach our hands above us as we drop that chest and that forehead to the mat. Closing your eyes if that feels good for you. Just settling into the moment, noticing how you feel. If you would like to set an intention for today's practice, now's the time to do so. And on your next exhale, we're going to walk our hands over to the right hand side. Maybe you bring that left hand over your right, getting a nice side body stretch here. We'll inhale to come back towards center. Our exhale will take us to the opposite side. Maybe your right hand comes over your left. Inhale back to center, pressing into your hands. We're making our way to tabletop position. So your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders. Your knees are lined with your hips. And we're going to inhale to drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round and curve. So taking a few of these cat-cows at your own pace, your own rhythm here. When you're ready, make your way to a nice neutral spine. We're going to walk our hands a little bit out in front of us, tuck those toes underneath, and we're going to bring our hips back to come up, downward facing dog. So this is our first downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and pedal out the feet. So dropping one heel and then the other heel. Maybe we bend our knees generously, stretching our chest closer to our thighs as we raise the hips high. Just finding a little movement that feels good to you. We're going to slowly make our way to the front of the mat. So go ahead and look in between your hands. We're going to walk our feet slowly to the front of the mat to find a nice forward fold. Your feet can be hip-width distance apart or together. Let's go ahead and release our neck, shaking our head yes, shaking our head no. We're going to inhale to a flat back position, straighten your legs, look forward. Exhale, we release everything down, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to reach those arms overhead, looking up above us. Big stretch here. Exhale, we drop our hands down, strong mountain pose here. Let's make our way to our first chair pose. We're going to inhale those arms up above us as we sink those hips down as if we're sitting in a chair. Try to keep that torso lifted. Engage your core for stability. We'll take 2 breaths here. And then we're going to exhale to our forward fold. Inhale takes us up halfway, flat back. Exhale, we drop those hands down to the mat. We're going to step both feet back behind us, finding our first high plank here. So try to keep your back flat. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Let's engage the core. If this is too much of a challenge, you can drop those knees. Just engage the core. Keep that back flat as best as you can. We're going to slowly lower down in 3, 2, 1, dropping down to the belly. Keeping your hands in line with your chest, untucking your toes, inhaling up for cobra. Exhale, we're going to drop the head down. We're going to slowly make our way back to our downward facing dog. So I like to take it through tabletop and then raise my hips just like we did in the beginning of this video. All right, let's go. Let's add some heat. Inhaling that right leg high. Exhale, that right foot's gonna come in between your hands. Squeezing into the midline with your legs, we're gonna inhale strong, high lunge here. Stay here, breathe. Or if you would like the challenge, we're gonna cactus our arms, open our chest as we slowly lower that back knee down. Coming back up on an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna lower back down. Good. If you're here, we'll do one more. Open that chest, lower that back knee down a little bit. Inhale takes you back up. Let's come to our runner's twist, dropping that left hand down, opening up through the right arm, looking up towards your right fingertips. We'll exhale that right arm down, coming back to our high plank here. You can drop to your knees, dropping all the way down to your belly for your cobra, or shift slightly forward so your shoulders come a little bit forward. Lower down chaturanga, and we're gonna inhale to bring our chest through our shoulders, untucking those toes for our upward facing dog. When you're ready, tuck those toes under, coming back, downward facing dog. So however you get there, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Taking a moment to yourself before we take it to the opposite side. So we're gonna inhale that left leg high. Exhale that left foot in between your hands, hugging your legs into the midline. Your hips are facing forward as we inhale, strong high lunge on the opposite side. If you would like, you can cactus those arms, open that chest, slowly lower that back right knee. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we lower. Good. From your high lunge, we're gonna drop that right hand down, open up, looking to our left fingertips above us. Twisting here. Let's go ahead and drop that left hand down, making your way to your high plank and taking your vinyasa. So maybe you lower down chaturanga, taking your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog, and slowly coming to downward facing dog. Good. Let's do that one more time, just a little bit faster. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Maybe we pulse it out, cactusing the arms, lowering that back knee down. 2 more times. Wherever you are, being strong in the posture. Let's lower that left arm down, twisting, opening up, looking at our right fingertips. Drop that right hand down. Take your vinyasa. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Don't worry about what it looks like. Let's cactus those arms if you'd like the challenge. dropping low. Feeling our heart rate rise a little bit. When we're back in our high lunge, we're going to drop our right hand down, twisting, opening, looking up to our left fingertips. Before we drop that left hand down, coming to our high plank, final vinyasa. Your version. Just move your body. And when you're ready, dropping down to your knees, coming back to our child's pose that we took at the beginning of class. Noticing your breath. Noticing how your body feels now compared to the beginning of class. You are strong. You are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on today's practice. I hope it was a lot of fun. I hope you're feeling strong, and I hope you revisit this video over and over again just to see the progress that you can make in a short period of time. Until next time, bye-bye.